actually 10:51 a.m. And first of all, if you're bouncing up and down, I'm sorry, I didn't tighten it up because I saw, anyways, drama. So anyways, I'll fix it when I park. So anyways, good morning, or good afternoon, good night, wherever you may be. I ask that God blesses you. And today's video, guys, I'm a little bit in a rush. I don't know why I'm in a rush, because I'm really early. Because I thought my annual appointment for my gynecologist was for 11:20. Whatever. Better early than late, right? I'm very extremely busy. I have so many appointments. I just got a call that I have my pulmonologist appointment tomorrow as well. And I wanted to take time because I have so much content that I recorded. So I wanted to take time and edit that and then get the video out. But whatever. So just bear with me, guys. Pray for me, bear with me, and I do the same like I do every time with y'all. I pray. Alright, so long story short, guys, today's video is about you know, women's health. Okay, now the reason why I say that is because I used to get like mocked. Oh, you go to the doctors for everything. Oh, okay, yeah, I am gonna go to the doctors for everything. Naturally, I'm not gonna go if it's minor, you know, but sometimes we gotta differentiate from that, like what's minute and minor to, okay, it's minor but it needs to be checked out. All right, so, and the reason why I bring this up, because again, another story time, because if you see my last video, it was about depression, how I overcame the depression. And I noticed in the video I kept saying mine, when it was never mine. It was no longer mine, and I want to claim it, and I don't want to speak it in out to the earth, into the air, like it it belonged to me. No. So that's one thing you don't want to say, it's my depression, no, you're gonna rebuke that. Okay. So I'm very in tune. I like to say that I'm very in tune with my body. I was awful. I was also told by my doctors how, you know, it's great how I'm so in tune, and I always been in tune with my body since a young girl. My mother actually taught me since a young girl, you know, like write down your periods, your menstrual cycles, stuff like that. And then I noticed, you know, of course, when I was younger, I probably didn't jot down everything, but I noticed that, let me pause my music, because of course I was younger, but as I got older, and after I had my oldest son at 17, I really started jotting down everything, like paying attention to my body, self-awareness, you know. And I was so in tune that I learned how to even know when I'm ovulating, different mucuses down there, secretions, discharge. I'm a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I am not a licensed physician. I am my own APRN, RN, LPN, CNA, whatever you want to call it, okay? And the reason why I say that is because I think it's very important that women, you know, instead of shutting it out, instead of feeling embarrassed or feeling like you're going too often or they're not listening to you, so now your doctor's office is not listening to you, and this doesn't necessarily have to pertain to gynecology. It pertains to all women's health, okay? Meaning, you know, don't be afraid to speak up. It's your body. Who else knows your body than you? You know, not saying we can't be educated or aware or enlightened of something that we thought maybe was serious, and it wasn't. But I'm talking about don't let anyone deter you and say, no, I'm the doctor, I'm the licensed practitioner nurse, I'm the registered nurse, I'm the APRN. Granted, and they have the schooling, they have everything. But remember, your insurances pay them for your care. And you have all right to express yourself. And I get it. Some of us could be a bit much. Okay? And the reason why I say that, because I remember my physician says, oh my God, not in a bad way. She was just like astounded, like, oh my God, you're so young and you're so in tune. Meaning, oh my God, you're so aware of your body, and I like that, you know, and I'm glad you're that way. And it's true, because a lot of people brush, a lot of women, I can't say a lot, but some women, all right, I'm just gonna say some women just brush it off. A little pain, brush it off. Or they feel, oh, they're not gonna listen to me, so they brush it off. Or I'm lazy today, I don't want to go. Knowing you gotta go. Now, I'm not saying the case in an emergency that you can't go, you have to reschedule. Okay, absolutely. Or you're just not feeling well. Okay, absolutely. But be careful how complacent you get with your health. And don't let no one toy with your health. And like I said, no one knows you better than you besides God. Okay? No matter what. And I noticed like some doctors that I had in the past would just brush me off, and I'm quick to change the doctor fast. If your bedside manners is not where it's supposed to be, I'm gone. Because now I don't feel like you have my best interest at heart. I like doctors who are compassionate, are really truly there to listen. And you know, you find out with a lot of Husky or Title 19 insurances as well, where they look at it like you're lesser than, you know, because you have state insurance, which is not right. Everybody deserves quality care. I don't care who's paying for it, you're getting paid, you know. And because you can imagine, it could be a daughter, it could be of that doctor or whatever that, you know, might have that insurance. And then this is why I say no. Don't ever be afraid to say, hey, this is what's going on with me, and this is what I think, you know, and I respect your opinion. And even if, you know, they get mad, okay, it's your life, your body, you're you, only you, okay? But, you know, you gotta learn to pick your battles as well. You can't, I mean, you go by your own judgment, I should say. Now, for instance, my surgery, prior to my hysterectomy. All right, story time, okay? All right, I remember before I had my hysterectomy, and this is why I say pay attention to your body. Before my hysterectomy, guys, I noticed the awful pain that I had with my menstrual. I never had that pain. I never suffered from cramps prior to my tubal ligation from my menstrual. I was one of them good women and young girl that when I had my menstrual at 9 years old. So I never had a cramp. Only the first day I remember it because it hurt so bad. And I remember like, ooh, and I was scared.
Right lane to take
I was scared to use the restroom. Oh, I remember the pain that I was enduring during my menstrual. I mean, I would ball over in pain. I was really pale. It wasn't normal. And I kept expressing that to one of my practitioners.
Take the exit, then keep right.
Okay, so all right, so I remember telling my my doctor, because I go to two, and I remember the female one, and I have my male doctor that I love him. He done majority of my surgeries. And my female doctor, she been through all my pregnancy, so has my male doctor, and everybody loves them both. Okay, long story short, let's go. So what happened was, I felt like it wasn't a normal pain. It would only stick right here on my right side, or whatever place it would come at that moment, but mainly on my right side. So I kept expressing for almost a year. It hurts to the point they had to prescribe me painkillers every month, you know, and at some point it wasn't even working, you know, where I had to say, listen, we need to dig deeper. We really do, you know. And they agreed, you know, because of course with the opioid pandemic, you know, or crisis, you know, I don't want to be put on that for a long term or a lifetime period, you know. And so long story short, they're prescribing me that. But it came to a point when I had to stop, because it's just masking it. It's not taking care of it. I'm not getting rid of the pain only for that moment. I don't want to live my life every time I get my menstrual, or every time I will work out, sometimes the pain will be excruciating. Okay? Alright. So, long story short, it was a cyst on my ovary. Alright. Had a surgery done. But I recovered. I didn't feel the pain for a little bit. Boom, it comes back. So imagine how disappointed I was. So I had an ablation done in 2017, excuse me, to stop my menstrual, and it did for 1 year. Guess what? It came back. The ovarian cyst on my left fallopian, my left ovary, sorry, on my left ovary. So now I'm just...
Turn right, then turn right.
At this point, I'm just bummed. I'm just over it. I'm tired. I'm just over it. I don't got the time
Turn right,
to be
then
doing
turn left.
all these surgeries. You know, imagine, I was like 32, you know, and I'm going through so much surgeries. Hold on, guys. Oh, my voice. So, I'm like a pincushion, I feel. You know, I'm always having surgery. Again. And I said my last surgery would be my cosmetic surgery. And it's like, literally, that's the last one I'm going to have. You know? So, long story short, girl. I finally decide, you know what? If you're going to take out my left ovary, they did all that, and my fallopian tube, you might as well just do the hysterectomy. Because the left ovary received another surprise, which was, sorry for the lighting, guys, the ovarian came on the left side. Take it out. Take everything out of me. I'm done. I'm done. I gotta show you guys my scars, and I'm gonna put it in there. And not only that, it stretches out my stomach, okay? So imagine 4 C-sections, 2 miscarriages, let's see, major surgeries, since I had 1 surgery when I was like 18 or 19 because I had a cyst then, but it wasn't problematic until after I had my youngest son. Okay. And I'm telling them, listen, my menstruals are coming and it's so bad. Because the female doctor would tell me, oh, Charisse, but how bad is it? I said, listen, I don't know how to, it's 20 times cramps. And it's bad. I bawl over in pain. I'm very weak. I'm lethargic. I don't look good, you know? Sometimes, intercourse will hurt so bad. You know, and it wasn't like a normal good pain. It was a pain. I don't even know if it's a normal good pain, but if you get my drift, I guess you'll catch it. But it wasn't that. It was like, oh my God, we gotta stop. And I did not like that at all. So I said intercourse was very painful. I could barely walk at times. The leg would get numb. All right. So that went on or whatever. So we said, you know what, Charisse, let's just do the whole hysterectomy. Is that all right? I thought about it. I prayed about it. Talked to my mom about it. My husband. Everybody. I know you must be like, why you gotta talk to everybody like that? Because I'm just family oriented, okay, guys? So, it's like a family thing. So, you know, it's like we're a village, so we take care of one another, you know? So, long story short, I had my hysterectomy. 2018. So, they come in, you know how they come upstairs. And they tell, oh, I forgot my thing. And they tell you your review of what was the outcome of your surgery. Guess what? So that pain I've been feeling that on my right side, and sometimes it will radiate to my left side, numbing my leg, sometimes my back, very bloated. My appendix was stuck to my uterus, guys. And listen, I made a video of this where I had the pictures. Wait, was that my scar tissue removal? I'll put the link here. You'll see it here. Either was scar tissue. I showed the picture how, yeah, it was the scar tissue, I believe. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But my appendix was stuck to my uterus. Explain how in the world do my appendix gets contorted with my uterus. So all these months, you know, I've been calling in like I need to be seen, and they would do it. They were so great with me, you know. But you know, it's just like, this is what I say. You know your body, you know what's right and you know what's wrong. You know what's alarming and what you can take, but also be careful what you take and use your better judgment. You know? Because Google, if you Google you know, you gotta learn what Google says we're dead before we even, you're dying. Knock on wood, but you're not. You know, it sounds way worse, but they're just giving you the possible, rare, exaggerated cases, I feel. Call your doctor. Don't think you're a nuisance. Your health matters. You are only you. There's only one you, you know? So this is why I say it's very important for women, especially now that I'm entering my late 30s. Oh my God, my voice. My late 30s, I gotta be careful. I'm here today because, and this is what brings me here today. I have an annual. I don't normally get a pap smear. I don't have a cervix. So I'm here today at my annual visit, and you must be like, Mama. And you must be like, Mama, why are you here if you don't have a uterus? Because, or a cervix. Number one, because if I had a uterus, I would have still had to get pap smears. For the simple fact, the papillomavirus. And also any uterus issues or anything of that sort, you know, the diseases or whatever. I'll link it here, you know me, my brain's like, woohoo. But we removed my cervix because of the possible risk of running cervical cancer. So now I was already young, removing my, and they did, when I said I had so many surgeries, guys, it's because we tried to save, you know, every possible route before this route. I mean, I don't want to keep going in and out of surgeries. I just wanted to be okay. I wanted to be well again. I wanted to be me again, you know? And it's like, sorry guys, and it's like, I couldn't take it no more. I could not. I mean, I was, sorry TMI, but it is what it is. I went through a Super Plus Pearl tampon and a Maxi Pad Plus. Yeah. Okay? And at that point, clots were coming out of me. Sorry, TMI. And literally to the point where I put one in a container and I brought it in. My mama told me to do that. My mom said, Mama, no, that's not good, Mama. I said, Ma, I have to put it in a container. But I did. And then I showed my doctor, who I'm seeing now, the male doctor. He is amazing. He was my mom's doctor for many years, and then she introduced me to him when I got pregnant at 17, and he's been my doctor. Then I go see him. He did majority of my surgeries. He did my delivery of my son, and after that I've been seeing this female doctor because I was comfortable seeing, you know, I don't know, I just felt weird, you know. So he knew me for a long time. Today's visit is that, and also I've been having little breast issues where it feels like when I first get pregnant, I always had the tension, like it's like an intense, not intense, but like a wave feeling of sensation in my breast. I know they said that your body can go to a phantom where your body can, you know, it thinks it's still producing a period, you know. So, and I got daughters already, and one of them already on their menstrual, and one of them is getting there. Jesus, thank God I took out my uterus, because Lord have mercy, all this estrogen. So, and yeah, and this is why I tell my daughter, we jot down her periods. I ask her every month. She does have cramping, you know, something opposed to what I had. She got her period a year later than what I had. Mine's at 9. She had it at 10. So, but this is why I say it's very imperative that you pay attention to your health. Do not let no one deter you or tell you no. I mean, use your better judgment. If you need to get a second opinion, don't feel bad getting a second opinion, because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure the doctor would get a second opinion if they didn't feel comfortable or someone telling them about their health. That's how I look at it. So, I want to go in here and address my issue with my stomach as well. I noticed between my weight losses, my pregnancies, and then my last surgery really messed up my stomach. Like, I feel like my middle part really loose. I don't like it. I'm very self-conscious about it because I'm losing weight. But as I'm losing the weight, you know how you lose weight and then the excess skin and all that droops down? Well, it's like 2 times worse, because in the beginning, I'll show you my phone, I didn't have that problem last year. And I'm sorry, I should have get a better picture. Do I have one? I believe I do, but I'll put a picture either here and this is how my phone's not broken, guys. It's just the fact that it wasn't from my old phone that was cracked. See how my stomach was, and that was just last year, end of 2019, all the way up into December of 2020. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna go inside, address this with him, let him know what can I do about it. I know they already told me no amount of crunches I can do to flatten my stomach. I just do it anyways, you know, because to minimize the pouch, the fupa area. And I hate it, but I know they say embrace your body. I do, and I'm being real with you. I don't like it. It's just me. I don't like it. You know, I have a particular thing about me, and that's what I don't like. Even I feel more wider, and I know they say you can feel that after surgery. I'm just over it. Okay, so I'm gonna go inside. I'll give you guys an update when I come out. Okay, guys. It's 11:15. So I got to 11:30, but I'm going early because my husband has a dentist appointment today. Yeah. All right, guys. For 2 o'clock at that.
Then turn right.
Oh my God. Okay, guys. So I'm back. It's 12:22. So usually we don't do like the whole inside part, but today he wanted to do it, and I was just not in the mood for it. So I did not do it. Oh my God. Nobody gonna let me go. No, I'm gonna turn around. So I didn't do it. So I have to come back October 26th, which is totally fine with me, whatever. Plus kind of help me out because my very short. Coming back October 26th. Plus she had an assistant there.
Proceed to the route.
No, ma'am. So I actually told him my concerns. You know, and I love him to death. I absolutely love how he listens to me, and he gives me, like, I always trust, you know, his judgment on any situation I may be going through. And I told him the situation with my belly and how I felt about it. And he says, you know, I'm definitely on the right track, you know, and to keep doing what I'm doing, because in the end of the day, I'm still going to need a tummy tuck, you know, or I can get weight loss surgery. Now, I'm how do you say it? I'm not comfortable with that decision, but I don't definitely down it either, but it's just more so. All right, so he did advise if I want to do it, suggested it, I certainly can, you know. And I'm not, I don't know, I don't want to bash anyone. Is my opinion, how I am. I'm an overachiever. I am one of those that I feel like a failure if I was to do that, and then he told me not to even think that way because I'm already doing what I'm supposed to do. So I get it, but like I said, I'm very big on research and doing all that stuff, and I will be doing my research. I'll keep it in mind, and not necessarily I don't think I would do it, but it's just me, you know. God bless whoever needs it. If you need it, go ahead and do it, girl. You do what you gotta do. Me, myself, I think of myself that way, knowing how I am personally. Not saying whoever, don't be stupid with me. So with that being said, I will go ahead and think about it, do my research, and it's just something I feel, you know. I feel that way, not necessarily that's how I feel about the surgery, absolutely not, because there's people out there who really do need it, you know. They're unable to work out, they're unable to do the normal routines that I can do, you know. And if your body lets you, allows you, you know, absolutely, you got to go ahead and do the surgery. You know, it is not a failure by any means. It's not. It's just me, Sharice. That's how I feel. You know, and just, I'll keep it in the back of my head. You know, but I am going to definitely keep on doing what I do, girl. So I gotta come back October 26th and do the whole full exam. But he did do my breast exam. And remember how I told you guys how I felt like a mat? I did it for no mask. I rebuked that. It's dark, guys. I'm so sorry, but it's been a very busy, hectic day. Oh man, I wish I had more lighting. There we go. So it's 8:23. So I didn't even eat dinner or anything. So I just wanted to end the vlog with basically, you know, make sure, you know, you stay focused on you, remain, you know, don't let no one tell you you're bugging out or that, you know, it's not what it is and you still feel wrong about it. It doesn't sit right in your spirit. You know what I mean? And it's okay to, you know, move doctors, even though I know they don't like that because it just thinks a different way. But it's not like that. And if you know you're there truly for a second opinion, then do what you gotta do. Because, like I said, my story was all along, I had my appendix. You know, oh, so the appendix, he said it was just so bad and contorted that he just removed it because I wouldn't have had it removed anyways. And he didn't like the way it looked inflamed. So, you know, this is why I say, you know, be in touch with your body. Don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be timid. You know, don't be embarrassed. It's your body, you know, and it's okay to tell him, you know what, you know, I respect your title, but at the end of the day, I know my body. You know, where some things, like I said, we do need to be educated on. But then you got some doctors that are just really adamant and don't really care. You know, and those are the ones I don't like and detour people from coming to the doctors. Because it's like, oh, they never listen to me. They never listen to me. And I get it, because you have doctors with poor bedside manners. Or very dry bedside manners, but they truly care. Or they just dry and don't care. You know. You know, and I'm just saying, I love being in tune with my body. I love, you know, I don't care what anybody says. If I need to go to the doctor, I'm going to go, you know. So, it's okay. Make sure you get your pap smears, your mammograms. Make sure you do your panel of blood work. Make sure you find out what's going on, because those are important. Very important. When I stress to you, important, very. Because you just never know. Never know. Don't take yourself off a medication without consulting a doctor. And don't put yourself on somebody else's medication without consulting your doctor. Because just because something works for them doesn't mean it works for you. I see it a lot and I hear it. And then the way the doctor's offices look opposed to, you know, semi-private doctor's office, it's not right, and it would deter anybody, you know. But don't let them intimidate you by a title. And at the end of the day, you are human. You know who you are. And I'm not here to bash no doctor, because you got sweethearts of doctors. You got doctors like my son's doctor, I can't say his name, but my kid's pediatrician went above and beyond for my children, each and every one of them, above and beyond. When I had Raul with the rare disorder of lymphomangioma, if you look at my videos down below, you will see our testimony. I'll link it here. He said to me just like this: we're not going to stop until we find hope. And that right there says a lot. You know, and I love my children's doctor. We took pictures the day he retired. I don't want him to retire. But, you know, and thank God I found another doctor who was my pediatrician when I was younger. He's just as amazing. You know, and when Serenity had her CVT, you know, supraventricular tachycardia. It's right here. okay? And how he just says, don't stop at red lights. I know. It's not cool to say, but I was literally right down the street. No, I wasn't. I had to go a little further. Because her heart rate and how they followed up on me. They called me. They got her in the red. Ugh. This is why I say, if you feel like you or your children are not being taken care of well, you have all means to say no. Hold on, guys.